Now, all of this is just a very vivid example of how we're supposed to think. There are people online, some of them rabbis, who have explanations. They know why we're dying. They know exactly. They know why the shuls are closed, because God doesn't want to hear from us. He's angry at us. He's had it. He's telling us to stay home like bad boys being sent to their room. They know. They know it's because we talk badly about each other. No, it's because we speak while we're in. No, it's because we don't. It's because they know. They know every fault, every misdeed that we've ever committed. That's why we're being punished. It's unbelievable that people can think like that and not be ashamed to say it in public online, to blame the victim. This is Jewish? It's not. It's not. Here's the conclusion we need to come to. Yom Tov is coming, the anniversary of our receiving the Torah. Do you know when that happened? 3,332 years ago. Do you know your ancestor who was there at the time? No, you don't. We have no pictures of him, of them. We have no written record of who they were. We don't know. Our ancestors. Our ancestors stood at Mount Sinai and God said, "Will you be my people?" And we said, yes. He said, "Will you keep my mitzvahs?" And we said, yeah. They said, yes. 3,332 years ago was the first time God spoke to us. It's also the last time. We haven't heard from him. And 3,332 years later, a Jew is sitting in his apartment all by himself. And he's in pain because he can't make a Seder. For whom? For what? Because our ancestors said we will do it. So 3,332 years later, we're doing it. And it hurts us when we can't. So anything, give me a rice cake, I'll make a Seder. For God. I have no other reason. Can you imagine that God is disappointed with this Jew? How can that even be? Now add to that. Of these 3,332 years, at least 2,332 of them have been horrible. Horrible, unspeakable, suffering, persecution. That we are alive at all is a miracle. That we're still Jewish is another miracle. That we want to be Jewish, third miracle. That we want to be good Jews. That we're confused, that we don't remember everything, that we're not as practicing, as committed as our grandfathers and grandmothers. Come on, that's no surprise. The surprise is we're still Jewish. And we're still making a Seder. After that, God is still disappointed in us? so disappointed that he will punish us? You're out of your mind. It's got to be the opposite. Moves God to tears. Just when a Jew tells his children, we are Jewish, after all we've been through, telling your children we are Jewish is heroic. It's bigger than life. We have so many excuses to drop it, forget it, let it go. Let it go? I'm Jewish. Gotta make a Seder. It's Pesach. You realize how amazing this is? God is absolutely thrilled with his people, with his children. How can he not be? And for people to get up and say we're being punished, God is angry at us, what are you thinking? What are you talking about? It's so not Jewish.